Alright, in this video we are going to talk about general about what are GitHub products and what GitHub offers you and why there is like a pricing plan for the GitHub. So we'll be in detail, we'll be going to the theory part of how the plans and how what are kind of products available on the GitHub and how it's working. Now let me quickly give you a personal insight about what are these GitHub accounts is for. For example, we have the GitHub free for personal account, which we are using. Now there is an advanced version which is like a GitHub Pro for personal account, and it also offers GitHub Team and GitHub Enterprises. If you come over here, this is the one version which we are using right now, which is like 200 CICD. We will come back to the CICD, what is continuous integration and what is continuous deployment thing. Then we have 500 package of storing and unlimited issues and community supports over here. And we can create unlimited private repository as well. Now we do have some limits in this one. So if you want to use beyond this limit, you need a pro version, right? Now, when you go to the GitHub billings and things, you go to the profile, click on settings, and you go to the billings and plans. You will be see which thing you are currently at. For example, you can see I'm in a GitHub Pro version. Now, if you're wondering how to get GitHub Pro for free, if you are a student or if you are a teacher, you can claim the GitHub Pro for free. Now in the next video, I'll be showing you how to get that for free. So stay tuned for the next video. All right. So over here, you can see around 180, 20 GB of code space storage. If you are in a free plan, you won't be getting that much code space storage. You will be having very less, maybe around 1 GB, right? So that's all the advantage being a core member. So you'll be getting more action minutes, more storage, not 500, more storage, and more code space to hours to complete, and more code space storage. And you will be having an option to create GitHub pages for private repository and share with the people. Now, once you become a GitHub Pro, you will be also having an option for GitHub Copilot. I will tell you how to get this one as for free as well. So that's the amazing part. Being a student and teacher or staff of any university, GitHub offers you this particular way that, okay, you can use this particular GitHub Copilot and GitHub Pro for free. All right. Then you do have a dashboard of what is this actions and how many storage we have been used and all these details over here. Now, when it comes to team, that's a different pricing plan over here. So Team allows you to do a collaborative thing. They have their own features, like as you can see, you can access GitHub Codebase, protected branches. You can add multiple review for one particular pull request. So these are all are the things available over here. Now, draft pull request, code owners will be there, so you can add particular code owners for this. Without you won't be able to merge. So those kind of things. So this is more optimized for when you do a more collaborative work. That's how the GitHub Teams comes into the picture, and is currently charged $4 USD per user. So if you are in an organization, it will charge $4 USD per person to work on this, and you have the option to do more inside the page and wikis. And instead of in the personal repository, it's 200 CI/CD. Now you get 300 CI/CD documentation thing, and here it's 500 MB of packages. Here you will be getting 2 GB of package, and you also have a support from the GitHub team where you can avail it online. All right, so that's how happens over here. And now we do have different types of account. One is personal, organizational account, and enterprise account. Now the one which we are using, even including me, which I'm using, is like a personal account. Now you can create an organizational level account. You can go to your organization and create an account over there. Then it's become organization level. Now enterprise accounts are something different. Enterprise account allows you to more administrate, to centrally manage any kind of policies or billing for multiple organization, which is belongs to your repository or belongs to your account or team. So this is how it's exactly working. So GitHub Free, GitHub Pro, GitHub Teams, and GitHub Enterprises. Now, when you go into this particular billings, you will be able to see more details about what is that which enterprises offers you. So enterprises will help you to join you like a single sign-on. So they will be having their own organizational sign-on to access the GitHub account. So you can set that one, and more log audit API of how APIs is working. Then more features related to GitHub auditing, and you can literally see how many continuous integration and deployment periods over here, and 50 GB of package storage. That's crazy. That's why they do charge 21 USD per user for this enterprise account. So I hope you guys kind of got some information about how exactly that been working over here, right? So, and more details about, if you want to know more details about what all features this particular free team and organization being allowed to, you can go into the particular description link which I applied over here, or go to the description to see what all documentation or what all things which these particular different things available over here. Now you can do access GitHub Teams on your mobile and GitHub desktop. So if you want GitHub desktop download, I don't think I ever used GitHub desktop. I think it's already over here. You can download it from the website. It works similar way how we do in the command line, and I do recommend everyone to follow the command line, because you get to know the core of how the things is working rather than using the UI. So I do have something over here, and I never bothered to use this GitHub desktop. I don't know. It's I don't know. Rather than making it easy, it's kind of a bit complicated for me to understand. Again, for some people it might be useful, but I don't really prefer to use it. But feel free to explore this particular part of GitHub. All right, now in the GitHub billing, as I shown you here, you can add your billing details, and you can see further any payment dues or your current bills currently, if there is having anything, and if you have any redeem coupon available, you can use that redeem coupon as well over here. So that's all about the GitHub thing, which I want to talk about the GitHub products right now. And let's have a small game over here. So take some 5 seconds, pause the video, and try to answer this particular question. So what's the difference between GitHub organization account and GitHub personal account? So the difference between organization and personal account is like, organization are shared accounts, while personal user accounts are individual accounts, right? Now what's the best reason to decide upgrade the GitHub Enterprise products? For example, if you want to centrally manage a particular user across the different repository, then Enterprise would be good for you, and you can use your Enterprise existing SSO login to people to log into the GitHub as well. So that would be the end of this video. Oh, there is more. All right, so pause the video again and try to answer this question. What's the purpose of a team? Why do you need to have a team account? So the answer is like, a team is intended to reflect a company's or group structure. So it's usually provide permission in a particular way, hierarchical way, so which makes it easy to notify all the team members via mentions. So for example, let me show you that as a demo. GitHub GSO. Oh, so all right. So if you want to understand that in more perspective, so I added all the team people over here. Right now, this is the program which I'm currently handling. So I have 22 seats I already used. Now you go to the teams over here. Now I created each of these particular people into different teams. For example, web development team, sponsorship team, public officer team, all of these people. Now what I can do is, like, if I want to go and start a discussion, for example, how to start with the GSOC. Now if I come here, I can tag people like program managers. So that's it. So all the program managers which is listed as in my team over here, rather than calling one individual person, I can tag each one of them like this, and all the program manager will be getting notified about these particular changes. So that's how you make it much more simple, and that's why we use team in the particular place. So what function you can execute using GitHub Mobile? So basically mobile have limited functionality. You can only do manage, drag, and clear notification from GitHub. So you can do high level performance on this particular page. So I hope, so that's all, a kind of brief idea about what we can do with the GitHub product page. All right, so I hope you got an overview about the entire GitHub structure right now. Thank you for watching the video. Watch the next video for more information.